that the person who knows in essence about Bhagwan's divinity of birth, janma and karma, that person also becomes liberated and merges with Bhagwan only. We have seen what is divyata of Bhagwan's janma, and about karma he said, that's what we are discussing. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam guna karma vibhagashaha tasya kartaram api mam vidhi akartaram avyayam. That I created as a Chaturvarnya Vyavastha, what is popularly known in the world as caste system. And it has got many, what you call wrong notions in the minds of people. And so many problems also have arisen because of that. Bhagavan says, even though I am the author of it, and still I am not the doer. That is the Visheshta. Now first we'll try to understand what is this Chaturvarnya. If you look at this entire creation, one thing you will notice, and that is the variety in this creation. And when you see variety, you want to study that. And how will you study? Any scientific study is done in these stages. Number one is the observation. And when you observe, then certain qualities, similarities, etc. are seen. And then you make a classification. Observation, then analysis, and then comes the classification. That's how you study. This simple way I'm talking. Now, for example, now you look at this whole world, then we classify this as such and such thing is a mineral world, then a botanical world, zoological world, and then human. Padartha Jagat is there, Vanaspati Jagat, Pashu Jagat, and Manusha Jagat. This is called Vargikaranam, classification. Now this variety is already there in the nature, and we have only classified. We have not created that. Now when you study only botany, then again there is a science, and then you do a lot of studies. This Chaturvarnya is a study of human beings. Not of Pashu Pakshis, but here Manushya. And whenever you study or classify, then there has to be some criteria, guidelines. Based on that only you classify. For example, in the world, there are so many nations. Then we say, these are the developed nations. Then second, they are developing nations. Earlier they used to say underdeveloped. Now they say third world countries. Underdeveloped. Something never can be developed. I don't know. But now when you say developed, what is the basis of calling it developed nation? Then the material prosperity, or military power, or so many other points are there. Based on that you say this is developed and all that. But the point is, classification is done based on something. There has to be some ground. Now when you look at human beings, the classification is done based on varna. Now varna, one meaning is color, other meaning is description. That kind of varnanam means description. What we find, every person has got a different color. That means different texture of personality. In one way, every person is unique. In one way, all people are equal. When we say all people are equal, what we mean that every person has got certain special qualities, faculties, potentials, talents. But that does not mean all people can do all work equally well. That may not be the case. What one can do, someone else may not be able to do it. That is that person's speciality. So now when they observe, what they find, the people of different textures and abilities that are there, they are studied. Ayogyaha purushaha nasti. No person is incapable of doing anything. Now, nowadays, even though you have found somebody is physically challenged or called mentally challenged, now they don't call mentally challenged or physically challenged. That word is not accepted. What they say, differently able child. Even that also is able, capable of doing. If that person is empowered, even they also can do.